Hang on, hang on. Right. On the head, son. No, not you. Oh. It was nearly departing for another system. So we just finished the first quest for the 3-star Rangers, and I think I'm going to go do some more. What on earth is that? Is that
Good
what
folk
we're
here.
eating
Hard
these
workers.
days? Please, sir, I can scan that thing. It's a Blummox. This is modern agriculture. Interstellar agriculture. So I'm just having a look around here. I've never been into, like, such a station on a planet, like a farm like this. Is there anything of any interest? I don't think there is, actually. There's absolutely nothing, seemingly nothing that I can pick up and interfere with and play with and steal and or use or read or just, well, it's just a farm, I guess. Nothing to see here. Move along, move along. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to go on board the ship and we're going to sleep to get our health back because I don't need to be using med packs all the time if there's a suitable chair or bed nearby.
Good Core has already finished the pre-flight check. That's my girl.
Bed? Should be a bed here somewhere. Or a chair, maybe? I don't know if chairs
Can I
work.
help?
Chairs are for waiting. We need to sleep, don't we? Please tell me there's a... This Mantis ship is quite good, but I have a feeling there's not much in the way of, like, crew departments and comfort on this. There should be something, though, we can have a kip in. Just going to check and make sure that... Not that one. That one. This is empty, right? Yeah. No. Okay. Surprisingly, I can't find a bed on this place. We'll find one where we're going. There is one. Hang on. What's this? No, that's not. I'm sure. There is. There is. Sleep. So, how long do I need to get my health back? Let's try 2 hours. And also, I don't know why you have to wait to watch this tick down. I don't know why it can't just be you wake up instantly. There, well rested and full health. Excellent. So,
Yeah.
we don't need to sleep for long at all. Brilliant. Sing us up a map. Let's take a look where we're going. We need to go... There's some good resources on that planet. I think we need to go back to Aquila City. Set course. Is it... There it is. Set course. Land. We'll travel via menu. Aurora is a powerful psychotropic chem produced in the city of Neon from the secretions of the chasm bass, a fish native to the planet of Bolii Alpha. If you say so. I'm not sure I want to be taking raw fish secretions. Aurora. Sounds like some trendy nightclub drug, doesn't it? Psychotropic. What does psychotropic mean? Trippy? So we are just going to... Can I fast travel there to talk to Daniel Blake? I didn't really want to scan the place. I guess I cannot. I will quickly venture into one of the gun shops. I think I might... Oh, the general store. General store will do. I think I might have picked something up to sell.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile.
Into Shepherd's. Shep's place. It's quite funny because I'm going to see a mate called Shep tonight.
I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't. Feel free to look around.
Go to the Red Mile? Why do I want to go to the Red Mile? Should I have listened to that? Right, what have I got? I must have some crap. Yeah, get rid of the arc welder. The Deadeye. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's mine. Furious calibrated solstice. Get rid of a couple of Grendels. The Orion I really liked. The poison... I need to keep the grenade launcher. The trouble is, all this stuff is weighing me down. But I feel like I want something of every type of weapon. Which is a shame. Spacesuits. Yeah, there's... That looks nicer. I've got to say, it weighs half of what I've got. I get thermal resistance, whereas this has radiation resistance. Corrosive and radiation. It's got some anti-ballistic. You know, part of me is tempted to change, but... Because this looks just plain horrid. Apparel, we can get rid of some of these. A deputy hat. Does it weigh anything? It weighs something, so there's no way I'm wearing it. And a deputy ranger uniform. It doesn't look so much of a uniform, really, does it? Sell it. Sell it. We'll find something better. Miscellaneous 3-star deputy badge. I feel like I might want to keep that. And notes. Yeah, we can get rid of these. I'm done with those. And some survey data. Okay, that's made a small difference to my weight capacity. Let's move on out, partners. Chat up if you guys are in chat watching this. Whether you're on YouTube watching this at a later date. If you are watching this on the Let's Play channel, then you'll notice that I have changed my release schedule for such videos when I've taken them from streams. There's going to be some more changes coming. In fact, by the time you see this one, you may have already seen the changes implemented. I'm going to start editing the streams down. Because you'll notice in this game, there's a lot of waiting around, traveling around, lost, trying to find things. I'm going to try and cut out a lot of that and keep it more relevant to the action and the adventure. Let me know if you guys will prefer that. You can always watch the VODs of the entire streams if you want to see everything uncut on the MarkGFL channel. It's always nice to get some feedback what you guys prefer. So I think I'm in the right place. Ooh, is that a door leading to something interesting?
Try and give a credit
No, it's the bathroom. Growing cactus. I figured I'd found something to steal, but perhaps not. I'll just shut the door because it's going to get in the way.
You should try Phil Burns beer. It's brewed in the city.
Phil Burns beer? I'm looking for... Not you. Is this, Oh, that's out. Oh, wait, okay, we're still upstairs. Right. Why do they have
These
to be on the top
rangers are
floor?
some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid
Upstairs
of anything.
again? Not this way. Okay, there's got to be some more steps up here somewhere. Huh. How do I get up there? Oh, through here, okay. I could have put the scanner on it, probably would have told me. Oh, nice. Gunslinger's Guide. Permanently reload and draw Laredo weapons an additional 5% faster. Okay, that could be useful. Although that only applies to Laredo weapons.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
We killed them all.
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land.
Hey, Tomby.
They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats.
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
What a shame.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Gonna get me one of them sheriff's badges one day. Yeah, all good here, thanks. How's Baldur's Gate 3 going? You guys finished your multiplayer run? Let's see. There are still some unanswered questions.
I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly
Oh, that was a
safe.
Miss Wagner? I thought it was a Mr.
What
Wagner.
did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
Some sort of mercenaries? Yeah, they were tough and well armed. Probably mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
I found a massive, great big ship that nobody was claiming as their own that I wanted to claim. But for some reason, the game wouldn't let me. They hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry.
No, not the first
I was
cavalry.
in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
The first cavalry, really. Sorry to hear you're not so good, Tomby. Still going on with Baldur's Gate 3, wrapping up side quests, just about to raid the Counting House. Took the Titan Watcher out last stream. Nice! That Titan Watcher was a tough fight. Or was it a tough fight? It could have been a tough fight, but I think I managed to cheese some of that and got away quite mildly with it. Do we want to know what happened at the Battle of Nera? Do we want to know any of this? I must say that the quests aren't really... The background and lore isn't really drawing me in to want to know more about it. That still doesn't explain why they want the farm, though.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Have you noticed? There is not a single shadow running across his face. Not a single one. Not a shadow anywhere. That implies there's light coming from all sides in front. Yeah, if you look at me, if I turn slightly, you'll see shadows slightly on this side because I've got a key light up there and a key light up there, so they'll disappear if I look in that direction. Look towards the camera, they disappear. But that's because I am exceptionally well lit up here. That doesn't look right. That, I think, is what makes the faces look a little bit false, if that's the word. In fact, have I even seen shadows in this game? I think we need to see Hope Tech as well about buying a grav drive for this ancient Earthship as well.
Still with me?
Yeah, tell me about Ron Hope.
Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
I'll do what I have to do.
Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication, but you need to maintain a sense of perspective here. Our authority and our power comes from the Council of Governors. Remember that. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
I mean, there's not even any shadows around his eyes. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Which, if I do that, you should see the shadows appearing, not from my hands, but anyway, just under the brows and stuff, where light doesn't get into. I suppose it is fairly well lit in here, so that might be fair. Do I cast a shadow? I cast a faint shadow. I can't zoom out quite enough. And that shadow moves because of the lights we've got in here. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. What is that shining away down there? An old earth Oh, it is a baseball. Don't pick it up. I'll get nabbed for stealing, won't I? I'll leave it be. Right, we're going to see somebody else. I'm going to do the ranger quests. I think the ranger quests look moderately fun, and we'll see what else we can do on the way. There's a possibility I just disappear and go and do piracy stuff, but I liked yesterday's ranger quest, so we'll do a little bit more of this.
Hi, how you doing?
Don't know that there's anything else I want to do on here, so if I go to this and zoom out a couple of times, is it other system? Can we set course? Can I go there? Jump, okay. Even the menus don't want me to travel. The Narian system. Okay, let's have a look at the map. Also, I want to point out, I've been scanning planets. That is a mistake, I think, because in the science thing, you can scan planets to level up if you've unlocked the science thing. I haven't. So by scanning planets, I wonder if I'm removing my ability to scan them at a later date. And therefore, I'll have to work or travel around more to try and find unscanned planets to level up science if I want to do that. And the reason you would level that up is because you see these nutrients here. I learned this from watching the Co-Carnage video, by the way. I didn't know this. There's nothing in the game that tells me this. These you need to have level 1 in scanning, and this may be level 3. Or something down there anyway. Something in that tree. So you won't detect these particular minerals if you need to. But it tells me they're there anyway. So hang on. Oh, I guess I'd need to scan them to know exactly where they are to put the mining things down. I'm suddenly thinking, why do I need to scan if the game tells me they're there anyway? Anyway, we apparently know that they're there. So, I'm not going to scan any more planets unless I decide to start leveling that particular thing. I need to put a skill point in it to start that process, and then I can scan planets and get the benefit of leveling that at the same time. So at the moment, and this happens with a few other things as well, it feels like you are, I don't know, the progression feels a bit funny in some elements on this. You can rescan after getting scanning. Okay, thanks, Jurinom. Well, that's good to know. It's definitely not a spoiler. It's something that makes you think, well, hang on, it doesn't make any sense to scan now if I'm going to need to scan later. But that's good to know. Cheers. Anyway, that was that point I wanted to make. I don't know if I'm going to bother scanning stuff, to be quite honest. I don't feel like I'm in the right system here. Hang on. Show me the missions. We're going where Hope is built. Go to Polvo's orbit. So I clicked on the wrong thing, haven't I? I'm in the wrong system here. No? Oh, yes, I am, I think. Okay, yes, I am. There's two systems right next to each other.
Hailing unknown vessel. Colonists here in distress. We could really use your help. Please respond.
Grav jump aborted. Okay, who am I talking to here?
Thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost.
Sounds like you're in a tough spot.
Listen, we have kids listening, so let's just say affirmative. Very much affirmative. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth.
I don't have 20 iron for you, apparently. What's wrong with it?
It's just dead. The whole unit is like a brick now. No power readouts, the diagnostic log only says it's offline. Well, what we can read. I think some of the warnings are in Cyrillic. You know, those old Russian letters.
And so, if I just... You've got this, like, this super fancy, super high-tech grav drive, and all you want is, like, half a ton of iron ore, and that's going to fix it. I mean, I guess that might be possible, but it sounds highly unlikely to me. Anyway, I don't have the iron.
If you can find or buy some iron, it's not like we're going anywhere. Thank you.
Are you okay, Dad? You look tired.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah, you're sweet too.
So we're going... Let me come out of here. And I want to go to... How do I do this? That one. And then jump.
Don't worry, darling, I'm alright. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be.
Sam sounds a little bit like Mark Ruffalo. Is that the voice I'm thinking of? Maybe. Or maybe there's another guy.
Mayday!
Whoa.
Mayday!
You didn't
This is
put us in
Freestar
good
Ranger
planets,
Diacol.
so we must be in the
If
right
anyone is
place.
hearing this, system's failing. Need help. Are you Freestar space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
UC Dagger. Who's that down there?
Alright, we're done. Welcome to Hometown.
See Transpo. There was something about a hang on. What's this here? Was it that one? I hate this map. There's a ship here. Travel to the ship. I mean, all it would require would be a little scanner in the cockpit so you can actually see what's there and what's out there. Locations to point the ship across and fly to. But the computer says no. I think we may have arrived too late.
Unidentified vessel, do not approach. This miner is under my protection. Our job is to get this miner back in one piece, and we're authorized to use force. Are we going to have a problem?
For Pete's sake, Carl. Is all this really necessary? It's just a passing ship.
You can't be certain, and I take my job protecting you very seriously.
Trust me, I'm fully aware of that.
Let's have a look. What's so important about that miner?
None of your business. Just leave.
Are you for real? I'm just mining. The company gave me Mr. Guns First here as escort. Carl's convinced every single person we meet is out to get us.
One of these days you'll thank me for that.
This attitude of yours is just as likely to start a fight as prevent one. Sorry. It's nice to meet you. Just don't mind Carl.
There's got to be more to it than this. I'm not interested in a fight.
Good choice. But I was looking forward to blowing you up.
I'm not much of a space pirate, am I? The trouble is, I don't have a ship capable of doing much in the way of piracy. Is that what we... That wasn't the... I don't think that was the distress signal, you know. Anyway, screw it. We're going... We're going there. Nope. That one. We'll just travel back. We'll have a loading screen and we'll travel back. 23 minutes in.
Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Oh, pack it in. Alright, what's this place? Polvo Station.
And that's it.
You know what?
You're
Let's go
cleared
and
to
see what's
land
going on
at
at Polvo Station. We can dock there. And then we can always go down. Where's this taking me? Oh, I need to go and see this ship. I need to go and see this guy. He's nearly dead. Oh, tired today. Must be working too hard.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
So this is my guy here. I think this is my contact. Could have hailed... Oh, hang on. It doesn't appear to be here. Ha! Nice! Shame we can't actually, like, flush the toilets or something. But, like, ultimate realism. Is that a med pack? I'll take the med pack. Is there a way of... Yes, there is. Excellent. I'll take that and the carrot. You can have the beer. Do we have multiple levels to this chip? That's kind of cool. Because my first priority is to rob the place. You right there, Sam? Seem to enter rather rapidly. You've fallen down a hole in the ceiling. Landing gear control circuits. Repair? Like they were bust or something? How do I get off on This one. He's down there. Let me just go and rob his place first. In case there's something nice. A utility flight suit. I don't want that. The trouble is, I can't find any good stuff to take. Maybe he has a magazine in here? Take his dinner. One of those. Item can be used in crafting. Ah, didn't want that. I seem to be stuck on a chair. Chunks potato. I can't get over the name. I just can't. Chunks apple, chunks egg, chunks potato. Everything looks the same. Welcome to the future of food. Oh, weapons. Empty. Right, let's go and talk to Jeff. You don't look so well.
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship.
Maybe a little bit of both. Steal this piece of junk, the repair bill would eat at my profits. No, I'm the new deputy.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear that, Deputy. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
I'll see if we can get you flying again.
Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
I'll help you, but I'm going to want a favor in return.
Don't need to ask for that. I'd have helped you anyway. Since you're new, here's a lesson for you. Rangers look out for each other. Always.
Rangers are a team. No need to curry favor.
Well, I feel like I've just insulted everyone gravely. No one's very nice to me, are they? Okay, so I just need to run around repairing the ship, right? So I've done some already. Found the things downstairs. No skill required, just run over and press E. Navigation computer assembly. No skill in repair required. I just go and pull the levers. I mean, wouldn't it have been cool if you needed some sort of skills to do this, or some ability, or had to go and buy a repair kit from the planet and come back, or just anything? I mean, that would have been a pain in the ass, but it would at least felt like it made sense. At the moment, I'm just running around and just pressing a button, and it's instantly fixed the repairs. I think we need a fireman's pole to get from place to place, rather than stupid ladders. Ladders are only for going up. We need a fireman's pole to go down. That's enough. No! Jetpack instead. Hi, Eloin. I keep asking for reimbursement of your services instead of doing on good faith. I've got tired of doing things for good faith. Good faith doesn't buy starships.
That should get me home.
Happy to help a fellow ranger.
Good. There aren't many of us out there. So it makes all our lives easier when we can help each other out. Now let's talk about those outlaw ships. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
How's the game? The game's okay. The combat's fun. And the shipbuilding looks fun. The questing I thought was going to be the good bit. It's often very dialogue heavy, and so far, and I must admit I haven't done any big quests or deep faction quests yet. It's not that interesting. And wandering around... Oh, and I'll tell you what is the problem. Encumbrance is the problem for everything, because that makes wandering around planets and looting stuff and picking stuff up a pain in the ass. And as soon as you're encumbered, you can't fast travel. And because the locations are far apart, you have to run to them all, it's just getting around is a nightmare. And trying to sell the crap is a nightmare as well.
What's wrong?
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
I guess we're going shooting. I need to get back to my ship. Can I jetpack up? Can I? No! All the way down. I need to level up jetpacks. It is a hassle. Yeah, there's a lot of... The fun stuff in the game is spoiled by the unfun stuff and the stuff that's like a real chore to make work. Sadly. Oh, and check this out. Hang on. Yeah, check this out. That's my spacesuit. It looks like some sort of demented dentist. But this is like a really top piece of armor and a piece of equipment. It's really, really good. But all the stuff that looks better is garbage that I found so far. But I look like... I mean, I look like I'm wearing a pair of fishing waders with a dentist's overall over the top. And then don't get me started on the helmet. But anyway, that is the price of progress, I suppose. So much about the game that appeals to you. What do you fancy about the game, Alwyn? What is it that you think, or that you like the look of? Mad Dr. Spacer. Let's get on this. Hey, Andre. Nice to see you.
Where to next?
Yeah, that ranger ship was in the middle of friendly space and everyone ignored her. Was she the one that scanned me for contraband? Anyway, now that we're on here, I think we're just going to go and have a fight. So, we zoom out. We go to the moon. And we set course. And we travel. All with the press of a few buttons in a menu. No actual space travel needed. Goldbank Storm Ride. That's not the one I want. It's... Well, let me target whatever that thing is out there. Let me go past Polvo Station. Do you know, I'm tempted just to call in at this place. Can we dock? We can't. Okay, that's... Whatever that is, that's nothing then. I thought it might be somewhere we could stop at. I've not gone to where I need to be here. This is not the right place. Hang on, let me just check again. So, go to Miatha. Set course. Okay, it didn't set it up right. That's twice it's done it today. And I don't know whether it's me or the game. They like open world, building stuff and ships, doing quests, etc., but it seems somehow unfinished and restricted. Yeah, I think you probably hit the nail on the head there. There's a knackered outlaw ship here. Hang on, let's go. Let's put it into shields, engines, whatever that went into, that will do. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Am I in scanner mode or something? I think I was in scanner mode. My shields took a real pounding off that. Coming around. Exit scanner. I am in the sodding scanner. I'm getting missile to
Enemy
death.
shields are back online.
What about my shields? Oh, balls. Take it down with lasers. Are my lasers really that short a range?
Grav jump down. Oh, we're stuck.
Yeah, I'm getting pasted here. Oh, to repair. Whoa! Okay, I think I need to jump out of this. And I do have some ship parts. Can we not just have like chaff and flares and stuff? Like the good old traditional way of dealing with missiles?
Time to die.
Enemy's grav drive
Right,
disabled.
one down. Let's just boost away. I don't need a grav drive at the moment. Every time I get caught in that missile lock, I'm just boosting away. I'm not sure if there's a more intelligent way of dealing with that at the moment. Shields are recovering. Right, okay. This is why we needed the ship parts. Must be getting pasted. We do need better shields and stuff. I thought I'd put better guns on, but I'm not too sure what we're equipping at the moment.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Target's
Trying
jump
to
system
knock
down.
its systems out. I think I'm just going to have to destroy it. I don't know if I can actually board this thing.
Attack enemy's jump drive is offline.
Do you know what? Let's just blow it up.
They're
Let's just blow it
jumping out
up.
of here.
It didn't look like I was going to be able to board that thing. I don't know. I needed to knock the
Our
engines
grab
out and
jumps
they
in
weren't
the
going.
green.
Right, there should be some stuff to pick up, but it's kind of hard to tell. That mission's taking me over there. There should be something right in front of me. There we go. No, not transfer. Just take all. Shields are back up. We'll be able to repair down on Hope Town, I think. Well, that's a long way off. Hang on, the other one must be closer. Surprisingly not, actually. I guess we did chase this one. We pursued it a bit. Piracy is not that viable, and your companion will nag about it all the time. Yeah, the companions do seem a little bit judgmental, which is a shame. I mean, you can always take the robot. But at some point, I would like to board a ship and take it for myself. But even that, apparently, you have to pay, I think, a registration fee to take over the ship, which is it's about 80% of the ship's value or something, I think I read. I suppose it stops you trying to cheese too many credits, but I mean, it would be fun. Right, so this wants to go to Hope Town, and then hopefully I'll be able to speak to the dude there. Actually, I can just... If I just select... Hang on. So I want to go to Hope Town. Set course. Why is this so sodding unpleasant to use? Right, turn that round. Hope Town. There we go. Set course. Travel. I'll probably just arrive and then have to land separately. I think once you've been there, you can fast travel to them easier. So I'm curious about the outpost building, but at the same time, it looks like...
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
It looks like it involves an awful lot of building stuff up to gather tons and tons of resources, just so you can build more stuff to gather resources to build more stuff. I'm not sure about the end goal of that. Open planetary map. I might be wrong, but I would like to see if there's more purpose to actually building a base. I mean, it'd be kind of cool. I suppose you could have it as like a base for storing stuff and doing your crafting and research, but at the moment, I think I can do that at the lodge. Although, it depends how much resources we need. Also, I'm not looking forward to the thought of having to put points into doing all that research, so I'm thinking it's easier if I just take stuff from other people at the moment.
What does superfluous mean? I just read it in my book.
It means, more than enough. As in, Koroko has a superfluous amount of books.
How can I be of service, Captain?
I could do with Starport Services. Should be something in front of me, right? There's a dude there and a terminal, so I'm going to guess this is them. 1,000 credits, I will pay for repairs.
Got anything you need? Hey, what can I do for you? You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken can be fixed.
It's taken. Okay. See what they got for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Okay, that looks pretty good. We can change the weapons. Price? That might be doable. I think it's probably going to be beyond us. That's not... These aren't very good, actually. Oh, that one. Engines and shields. It's okay. It's affordable. Jump is up. The lasers are down, but just the amount of energy I can put into them. I don't know. What's the cargo capacity on this? I'm looking. I can't see. Why can I not see? Class, power, repair rate, reactor health, hull, crew capacity. I can't see a... Oh, there we go. Cargo capacity, 730. I don't know what... I've got less than that. I'm going to build one at some point. But I might have to watch an hour's worth of tutorials to figure out how to do it. The Trade Authority kiosk. Yes. We're going to sell... Don't think we got any weapons, did we? Don't think I picked anything like that up off that guy. Actually, I don't think I picked up anything off that guy to sell. Apart from his coffee cup. An electric teapot. Well, it's all cash. There's the ranger station.
The big shot at Hope Tech.
Let's get you some.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Did I have to go back to see that person or not? No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's a bad idea with people watching. Ranger station is empty.
Excuse me. A little desperate here.
This was literally nothing until Ron Hope came here.
The best defense. There was a store in Skyrim called that. I'm sure there is. One of the blacksmiths or the weapon shops in fairly early on in the game.
I feel sick. All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God.
I've had enough. It's like one of them people who put a post on social media saying,
Hello.
"Oh, can't believe how bad today's gone," and then don't put anything else in the hope that people say, "Oh, what's the matter? Oh my God, what's happened?"
Excuse me?
Attention gathering. Oh, I was just in the way. That's cool. Right, this place looks far more interesting. Sadly, can't help myself to those things. This place looks
You
good.
here for commerce? Or another bored tourist?
Bit of both.
Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And might be some other rules. Don't be an ass.
You must get high marks for customer service.
I didn't start this way. Got myself robbed a few times. Swindled a couple. So now I look out for number one. And it's not like there's anywhere else on this rock to buy weapons. You may be thinking this place is a dump, but the hardware isn't. Lots of customers pass through. We got something for everyone.
Let's see what you have.
Hopefully something catches your eye.
Tell that woman to pull herself together. Give her a slap with a wet fish. Pull yourself together, woman. Just a bit of poo. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to have a look in. I'm just so used to tabbing between menus and things. Right. Ah, let's see what you got.
That's what I'm here for.
The pain. I actually wanted Q, not tab. Right, so let's see. Don't think there's anything to sell. Don't think there's anything in my ship to sell. So let's see what he's got. If there's anything. Oh, that's ammo. That looks really funky. Can we not see... I'd much rather know what the damage was on these. Well, let's assume we're not going to look at anything that isn't blue, right? Short circuit. I just bought that by accident. Oh my God. Speechless fire, rare rifle. I think I picked one of those up. Regulator, pacifier. Okay, well, let's go and see what we've bought. I don't think we've got a sell back option, have we? The short circuit. It's a rare laser pistol that does 11 energy damage. However, I have... I thought I had one of these somewhere. I have one of these. It does 29 energy damage, so I'm just going to sell it back. Well, that was an expensive mistake. I think I will leave the shop now. I don't need you guys. Stay there. No, Sam. If you're coming in, shut the door. This is how we do the things in here, look. We find his expensive stock. He seems to have nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was thinking... Don't like the way there's like a box of tissues next to his bed. I was thinking he'd have like guns and stuff back here. I guess if I want to rob the place, I might have to be a bit more overt.
Pardon?
Right, so two things to... Well, possibly two things here. I think one of the quests here was for... It wasn't a mission. Miscellaneous. First contact. Speak with Bennu St. James. Oh, go to Hope Tech. So I need Bennu St. James. I could actually... he's up there.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
They put up a good fight, but I got them in the end. There must be a bounty on these guys, is there not?
I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
I'd like to look around first. Oh, nobody from Hope Tech reported the theft?
No, and I can't get answers as to why not.
Okay.
I'm sure Mr. Hope has his reasons.
He's up to something.
Sure, I'll be right here when you want to head up.
Right, let me see about buying... I'm going in anyway.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
Do you sell the stuff?
How can I direct? Our motto is, they're trucks. Miss Anaya can take care of you. She's to my left on this floor. If you need anything else, just grab me.
Over there. Sales. Okay, that's actually a sensibly laid out building.
Can I help you? Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. You got the financing set up already?
I'm thinking of buying something here. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, a potential customer, huh? Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern to bow, built for reliability. Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crazy lines. With Hope Tech, you get people that care about you making that 300th freight run safely and on time.
Space truckers. What do you think about Ron Hope?
Listen, this whole system was nothing until Ron Hope came here. He gave us a purpose, a mission. Something we could be proud of. To us, this job is life. And the quality of what we make shows it.
Their eyes look a little weird to me, like China eyes or painted on eyes. Like the eyeballs and stuff, they don't have that sort of reflective, glassy look of eyes.
When it gets tough, pretty won't keep you alive. I'm just saying. So what are you in the market for?
Let's see what you're selling. I'm not doing delivery jobs.
Let me show you our inventory.
I'm just not. These are going to be expensive, aren't they? So every ship vendor has up to 5 ships. Wow, 6,000 cargo capacity? I bet it handles like a pig, though. 370,000. You know, it doesn't feel unachievable, does it? could put some turrets on that, I think. Because we don't need the grav drive running in combat. The silent runner. Allows your ship to jump to other star systems. Upgrade to increase your jump range. A graviton loop array. Okay. We might want to come back here. Hang on, where's the thing gone for the cargo capacity? 650. 4890. I'm interested in that one so far. It looks like a... Well, I won't say it looks like. It's far too rude. But it's... it looks like it might be functional. I haven't flown a really big ship, so... I might be going down the wrong route here. They might be very poorly... or very... Is it unmaneuverable a word? Immaneuverable? Not very maneuverable, I think, is what I'm looking for.
Oh,
unmaneuverable.
Hello. Someone worth paying attention to. We could save valuable weight if we got rid of the pilot seat. Maybe an ottoman?
Hey, you're an expert with grab drives and other ship parts. I need to ask a favor.
Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
Oliver Campbell sent me. I'm here about a grav drive for an old colony ship.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
40,000 credits? Okay, I unlocked the next level of Persuade, so this is why we did it. We're going to haggle.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
I have to get him to... Oh, I just need to get him to +4. Okay.
Perhaps not.
Failed.
But I don't want to just settle for an offer far below its value. This part is incredibly difficult to come by.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Sorry.
Failed.
I can't.
This is going to be a +4 then. Surely the profit you'd make doesn't compare to the freedom you'd be giving these people.
Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price. Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Sounds like a good one. 25,000 credits. I'm going to pay it. I can't see a way out of this.
I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
So, like, Oliver sent a courier here, so he didn't even need me to come anyway. And now I need to go back to the captain to tell them to prepare for a grav drive coming. But I'm not going to be fitting the grav drive, and maybe I'll be long gone by the time it does get fit. So will I see any end to that quest? Or is that just a way of sucking up 25,000 credits?
The O2 needs enough capacity.
I'm not sure.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
That's my line. Wow, this is a big place with
Yes, what?
quite a lot going on. I think we're going to go and get the woman at the front desk.
Hard to get better prices.
And we're going to get sorted out here because I feel like I could do a lot of stuff. Or I could wander off in a lot of places, but I don't know that there's anything worth going to see. Let's go back through Plastic City and go and get her.
How's it going?
Right, let's go.
You ready to head upstairs?
That's an offer I don't get every day.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
There's Sam charging about at full speed.
I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway.
Who's this?
Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the council.
Missed that one. Alright, there might be something interesting through there.
I've spent a long time trying to
build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man.
Let's just see how she walked up the stairs.
He built. Pretty much everyone in this town
Can we see from this angle?
Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.